Hello everyone, my amazing and wonderful people. How una dey? Welcome back to Mystical Blog channel, where we dey give our Tanza and Ogbonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Please, to all my subscribers, I say thank you very much, and to my unique viewers and my returning viewers, I say thank you and God bless you all. Don't forget to like, drop your comments so we can interact, and share and subscribe if you are coming to our page for the first time. Click on the notification bell on so you will be the first person to wait to see our Tanza and Ogbonge gist where they come from inside the palace. Yes, so they are alleged information now where they fly from Oduduwa press and from social media right now. They say Reverend Esther Ajayi don't put this Oloris them into unconsolable tears. Yes, they are panicking now. The likes of Adorunke, the ones them that want to try and put Kayamata inside Kabiyesi food, and the likes of Miriam who are beg and Toby Loba who are trying to beg Queen Naomi, and she has already told them in front of Kabiyesi and everybody and telling them that Queen Naomi is the key to the victory. Even though Kabiyesi decide not to listen to Iyanifa, even though Kabiyesi decide not to listen to Ifa priest, that Queen Naomi is still going to win, and she is the face of Ile-Ife. That all these things these Oloris are doing are just the manipulation of the evil ones, especially the people or the elders in council who are trying their possible best to stop Queen Naomi from coming to the palace, because they know say if they stop Queen Naomi from coming to palace, they will succeed in what? Dethroning Kabiyesi. It is not only Reverend Esther Ajayi who has talked about the dethronement or the stepping down of Kabiyesi in the palace, because Kabiyesi was really lashing out on the elders as of last month, telling them that all these Oloris are giving problems in the palace. It's just because of the elders in council, because they were the ones who forced Kabiyesi to get married to these Oloris. Yes, because at first the elders in council plan were to, since Queen Naomi has left now, that yes, Kabiyesi can look for a replacement of Queen Naomi in the palace, and that is why Kabiyesi started marrying all these Mamalawos in the palace of Ile-Ife. The almost person that he got the replacement was Olori Elizabeth, who is far from different from Queen Naomi, but has at least little attributes of Queen Naomi. So Reverend Esther Ajayi has come out in front of the Oloris and said everything they are going to do, all the whole juju, all the whole jealousy, all the envy, the backbiting, everything they are going to do to Queen Naomi, that it is never going to work. That Queen Naomi is the key to victory. That Queen Naomi is the one who is still going to sit on the throne, the Yeye Oluwa title. She still be the person to collect everything. That yes, all these things can be happening to her now that she's just going through a lot, and the Oloris in the palace are trying to maneuver that issue with the ones who are putting Kayamata inside Kabiyesi food, the ones who are going up and down trying to attack Prince Tedinika in the palace of Ile-Ife. Reverend Esther Ajayi has come out and said enough is enough. That all these things people are going to do are going to come and go. That Queen Naomi will sit in that throne and Ile-Ife will be bright again. Yes, and Ile-Ife will be bright again. And the Oloris in the palace are looking at Reverend Esther Ajayi, saying that every time this woman will come, she'll be putting mouth in the issues. Every time she will come. Now she has said this one now. She's giving Queen Naomi false hope. She's doing everything. That is how they are going to be doubting. She told Queen Naomi. That is how they are going to be doubting every prophecies that come into the palace, because they are clouded and they are covered with all these their wicked arts. That most of them are trusting their automopos, their jujus, where they used to go from one Ifa priest to another, from one shrine to another, making different sacrifice. And thank God that remember that Ajayi told them Queen Naomi that thank God that Kabiyesi have started knowing the truth, especially when it comes to this their children they were forcing on Kabiyesi. Yes, especially when it comes to these children they were forcing on Kabiyesi. So my correct and wonderful people, make una check am o. Make una look as all these women they do. Reverend Esther Ajayi has come and give them a simple and what? Good is not by prophecies saying this one will happen, this one will not happen. She told them, she's not telling them prophecy, but she's telling them nothing but the simple truth in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, she's telling them nothing but the simple truth in the palace of Ile-Ife. That all these things these women are doing right now in the palace, it will what? It will come and go. My correct and wonderful people, how will I take see this matter? Because I saw somebody who was asking me on the comment section and how the Olori Ashley, Olori Ronke entered Kabiyesi to give Kabiyesi food. She's an Olori. She can decide to cook for Kabiyesi, which we know, yes, so it's the probability of her cooking for Kabiyesi is very, very slim. But she can take the mountain and say, okay, she wants to cook for her husband. And which she tried to do. So all these things that we are saying and all these things that Reverend Esther Ajayi is saying is still everything these women are going to do are still not going to work in the palace of Ile-Ife. Everything they are going to do are still not going to work. That Queen Naomi will come back to the palace safe and sound and strong. And the palace will come back to its normal and natural place again. So my correct and wonderful people, how will I take see this matter? Make a chook mouth for this matter, make we interact. Yes, make a chook mouth, make we interact on the issue. That the Oloris them going to be panic or Queen Naomi should what? Should not feel relented. Because the Oloris are not relenting, no. They are not at all. They are not relenting. They are fighting tooth and nail just to take over Kabiyesi. Fighting here and there just to take Kabiyesi. So my correct and wonderful people, how will I take see this matter? How will I take see him? Because enough is enough in the palace. Enough is enough in the palace of Ile-Ife. That is it. So my correct and wonderful people, make a chook mouth for the matter. Make a chook mouth. Because Reverend Esther Ajayi don't come outside, don't tell them say Queen Naomi is the key to the victory. Yes. Esther Ajayi have make a huge announcement in the palace that make the Oloris them to be what? To be crying like wolves this time around. They are really, really crying now, saying that I wish they know say things go be like this, so they will do the unthinkable. And what is the unthinkable? They will do that juju. But rather, Reverend Esther Ajayi has left the Oloris them speechless. She has left the Oloris them speechless. So everybody in the palace right now is now becoming one or two caricatures. The Oloris now, people are looking at the Oloris that this woman doesn't have anything they can do again in the palace. Their motive now is just to stop Queen Naomi from coming back to the palace. Because we heard that Kabiyesi now has chosen Queen Naomi over all of them. This time he has made the what? Proclamation. He has made it very, very clear to them that he chose Queen Naomi over all of them. So my correct and wonderful people making her tell me how they see this matter. Because when I see this one for Oduduwa Press, I say yes. Reverend Esther Ajayi has said what she has to say. And she has told Queen Naomi not to panic this time around though. She told Queen Naomi not to won't panic, not to what? Bother herself. She said Queen Naomi should not bother herself. That the Oloris are going to do everything they want to do, but none of them is going to walk out in the palace of Ile-Ife. So my correct and wonderful making her tell me how the matter take they be. Making her tell me or making her chook mouth for the matter because now here be your number one channel will be giving that and that and Ogbonge gist. Making her stay tuned and keep it locked down and shalom.